half lift, long spine. Great, David. Awesome. Does it feel better today to bend your knees? Good, Elena. Great. Hands stay where they are, or they reach straight back behind you. Airplane. Lift your head, Stephanie. Great. Hands stay here, or they reach out to the sides of the room. Good, Stevie Ann. And you should be able to see your hands without turning your head. We haven't stepped back yet, Marcia. We're still in forward fold. We're in a half lift. And more arms forward by your ears. That's the hard one, and that's hard on the lower back. Stand up. Gorgeous, Lori. Hands to heart. All right, let's do it. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Now, a lot of times when you hear these different variations of the poses, your mind goes, oh, it's modified. Oh, it's easy. Oh, I'm old. I have to do it this way. I used to do it that way. Please, please, I beg of you, step your left foot back. It's not easy what we're doing. Even when I give you a change for the lower back, it doesn't mean your lower body's still not working incredibly hard. So here we are. We're in the lunge with support. This makes it easier. My hands are supporting me. If I take my arms back, I've added now, even though I'm resting on my right thigh, I've added some extra work for my whole body by virtue of where my arms are. And then finally, if I want to work a little harder, left arm forward, right arm back. Keep pressing to your outer left foot. These are important things to learn, especially because where do we usually get hurt? If I ask you to stand up into Warrior One on the transition. Here I'm working my body, not probably going to get hurt. Might feel sore, hands back to the floor, but I'm not going to get hurt. Hold the pose. This is where we can land. Otherwise, down dog, another landing point. Otherwise, you're flowing. Those of you who are choosing not to flow, when you're ready, pivot your left heel up, inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Give yourself a couple breaths. Make sure your weight is towards your toes. And then we're all going to meet. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, and we're staying in Ardha Uttanasana, working the spine, opening the hamstrings. So let's just say lower back is cranky because you're not flexible enough in your hamstrings. Well, this is going to open you up. Good. Roll your shoulders back. Great, Sid. Arms back if you're ready for more work. You can have your knees a little bit bent if that's helpful. Good, Sandy. Great. Arms into a T if you're ready for a little more. Good, Stephanie. Good, Barbara. Like the choice. Arms forward by your ears. I don't teach this very much because it's a lot of work on the back. Stand all the way up. Samastitihi, hands to heart. Okay. So when you flow, let's call it breath per movement because that's so popular to say now. When you flow, you can actually give yourself these minor stopping points. You're still using one breath-ish per movement, but you're not winging through it. You're not throwing yourself into, and I do it. I know, I look like Kramer. That's what I see when you guys throw yourself into it. It's that energy in the body, right? So let's take that energy out of the body and let's see what we can put together. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, sweep your arms back, sit back, chair pose. Inhale, stand up out of chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, giant step back with your right foot, feel it land, root it down, anchor it down. Squeeze your thighs together, take your arms back. Now immediately pick your navel up, pick your belly button up as you arrive in Warrior One. So you're lifting out of the lower back area and then swing your arms back, airplane. Now we're not using the leg for support. When you're ready, exhale, bring your hands down, swivel your right foot up. Some of you will step to plank and flow. Some of you will step your right foot forward and take Uttanasana. Forward fold. Good, Molly. Good, Catherine. Great, Elena. Those of us in forward fold, take an inhale here, relaxing. Take an exhale here. When our friends join us in Uttanasana, we all come up, half lift, inhale. Reach your arms back, sit back, chair pose. Scoop your tush under, rise up. So it's a little different coming up to stabilize the back. Exhale, Samastitihi. Second side, hips back, reach back. Sit back, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. And if you have to take 2 breaths on any move, that's also cool. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Feel your foot plant. Squeeze your thighs together. Reach your arms back. Pick up your belly right away. So you're using some core in the front to lift up. Breath in. Keep finding the outer edge of your back foot. Reach back, airplane. This takes the extension out of the lower back. It might feel better. Lift back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift your left heel up. Either step your right foot to plank for flow or left foot forward, forward fold, Uttanasana. Good, Noreen. Top of the mat if you're flowing. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sit back, arms back, rise up through chair pose. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart. Breath in, breath out. Notice how you feel. In this position, is one foot dominating over the other? Soften your feet towards the earth. All right. Trickier transition, putting it all together. Arms overhead, right knee lifts to chest. This is our standing Apanasana. We practice this pose lying down, and now here we are here. So in terms of balance, I could stay in this position. I've been teaching you a lot to bend the standing leg lately. This gives you some power and more stability so that you don't use your lower back, hands to heart, as you transition to Warrior 3, which could be left arm forward, right arm back. Good. Come back up, standing Apanasana. Release, forward fold. Those of you who want to flow through a traditional salutation, take it. Everybody else, inhale, half lift. Step your right foot back, quarter turn, wide-legged forward fold. Take a breath in, out of your mouth. Those of you flowing, meet us at the top of the mat. Those of you in wide-legged, come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold in deep. Reach your arms back, sit back, tuck your butt under, come up. Good, Stephanie, really nice. Hands to heart. Second side. Arms overhead. Pick your belly up. When you feel ready, squeeze your right big toe down, lift your left knee up. You can always stay in this position. This would probably feel easier on the lower back. Bend your right knee, more support, more work for the right leg. The transition to Warrior 3, take your time. If you want this transition. Anytime you're doing a one-leg lifty thing, though, it can grab the lower back. It can ask a lot of your sacroiliac joint on that side. So here, where we started, it's just a cleaner line for your low back. There's less extension. It doesn't have to really do as much. Come back through, start point. Breath in and release. Exhale, forward fold. Those of you flowing, flow. Those of you not flowing, left foot back. Wide-legged forward fold, about 4 breaths. Now those of you flowing, meet us in wide-legged forward fold. And when we're all ready, stand up. Good, Marcia. Now, I haven't done a lot of external rotation. I haven't done a lot of twisting. None, really. Except for we did a little bit at the beginning of the practice. Again, when we start to do even Warrior 1 and Warrior 2, you've got more stuff happening here across the bridge of the pelvis. So if I do something like this, it's more symmetrical. The bridge of my pelvis is a cleaner line. I don't have one hip forward, one hip back. I'm just being dramatically safe right now. So I can get external rotation here at the hip without having to introduce anything into the lower back by coming into and out of goddess squat. It's also a softer rotation than Warrior 2, Triangle Pose, and Parsvakonasana for your hip. So if it's your hip that's part of the issue, this is pretty much a real external rotation. You're not forcing the joint to go beyond what it wants to do. Do you want it to be harder? Yes, Sigrid, I do. Heels lift as you lower. And we're just coming in and out of the pose. Heels lift. That's it. Keep going. Good, Paula. So twists in and of themselves aren't bad. It's just that they can get into the lower back in a way that if it's aggravated, can kind of feel good and but not necessarily be changing anything that's going on for you. It may not change. It might feel nice, but it doesn't necessarily always help. Great. Same thing with lateral fold. So turn your feet forward. You're taking the rotation out of your hip. Left arm up and over. We're now not asking too much of our lower back. If I turn it into a triangle pose, turning the left foot forward and taking the left hand down, now I'm asking more from my lower back. So you could do that. You could turn it into a triangle pose, left foot forward, or stay here. You're getting the work of your spine. You're getting some nice work in your hips. Good, Stevie Ann. But you're not introducing the thing for the lower back. Good, Molly. Come on up wherever you are. Second side. Left arm up and over. Stretching. If you want to turn it into a triangle, you can. Usually one side of the triangle feels perfect and the other side's the one that's a little grabby. Good, lean back slightly, Marcia, just the tiniest bit with your, yes, perfection. Come back through center. Perhaps walk your feet a little wider. Roll your shoulders back. Now, those of you who practice headstand, you could head to headstand. Those of you who want something more vigorous, take forearms down, do down dog with your forearms on the mat. Otherwise, right hand, left hand clasp, forward fold. And we've done some work for the hamstrings, so if you want to bend your knees to support you, great. You don't have to get the hamstrings all the way opened up. Here, we're doing this as an inversion, a shoulder opener, and release the spine. Of course, if you keep the legs straighter, you're getting a deeper stretch. Those of you flowing may want to add a side plank in between each side, or a flip dog in between each side. Those of you not flowing, release your hands to the